Hello, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, when I'm gear on, I'm just waiting for the little man to finish school, and then we're going to go to heading down to Scorton, down to Green Lane Fisheries. It's run by Carp Complex. It's costing us £20 a night for myself, and £10 a night for the little one. So we're doing 2 nights down there. He's bought himself some new rods, so I'll get some footage of him using them. There's 2 different lakes. You've got the big lake, and you've got the, I think it's the old lake it's called. You go through a tunnel and you get to that one. We're going to, hopefully I think by the time we get down there it's going to be dark, so we're going to quickly get set up on one of the lakes. Going to pick one of the lakes, fish on that tonight. Bring the rods in the morning to rebait them up, and we'll leave them out. We'll go and have a look at the second lake. I've got the car all packed up. Just quickly show you the car now with all the stuff in it, nice and clear for the little one. All the fishing gear is all inside the car. I haven't got my keys on it, so I cannot show you inside the car, but it's cram packed. I'm using the sticky baits today. I've spent a bit of money on some sticky baits, so people rant and rave about it, so I'm going to give that a try. But anyway, it's about a 55-minute journey down from where I live. So I'll wait till the little one finishes school. I'll get him all ready, and we'll head off. I need to go and get some money out the bank because it's cash only. So I shall bring you back when I get on the lake. Oh, and I've been asked to give a shout out to Crash Outdoors. Go and give him a sub. He's on you'll find him on YouTube. Good lad. He's going to start coming fishing with us, so fingers crossed we'll get him on the bank. We'll get him some. We'll do a collaboration video or something. But I shall speak to you shortly. Bye. Right, hi again. Right, we're just getting here. We've picked our swim. You can literally park about 5-10 metres from the peg. It's cost us £60 for the 2 nights. £20 for the little man. £40 for me. And look at that sunset. That's going to be a view in the night time. I'll quickly turn you around. I'll show you the lake. The lake goes all the way around and goes in dog legs across around the back. You have 2 islands to fish to. That sunset is absolutely gorgeous. So what we're going to do is we're going to set the bivvy up here where Aiden's standing. My rods are going to be there. Aiden's rods are going to be there. Just out we've got the 2 islands to fish to. So fingers crossed. But anyway, we're losing the light quite quickly, so I'm going to get the bivvy up, get the rods out. There's a few risers over there just in the middle of the islands. So we're going to go 48 hours down here. We're going to catch some big ones, and hopefully he gets a new PB.
Let's hope I get into 30s club.
You need the 20s club first. So.
I want the 30s.
Right, I'm going to go because I'm going to get set up. I'll speak to you shortly. Right, the rod's literally been in about 15-20 minutes. He's just come back from the toilet and he's straight into this. How do you feel, AJ?
I feel really good. Carp. No, ghost carp.
It wasn't?
Yes.
Good lad, well done.
Hopefully I outfish my daddy.
Caught on the 18mm pineapple.
Covered it in?
It wasn't, it was just plain.
Oh yeah, plain.
Right. Well, good evening. It is 5 to 7. AJ's just, as you can see, AJ's just had a fish. It was £7.5. Once we took off the... Right, hi, it's 5 to 7. Yeah, the AJ's rods have only been in about 25 minutes. And as you can see, he's had a fish already. He's had a £7.5 ghost carp. Absolutely beautiful. He just took his wellies off, just getting settled in the bivvy. His rod gone screaming off, left hand rod. So hopefully it's a sign of good things to come. buzzing?
Yes.
Mint. And my little power pack. Made by Scottish. Crash Outdoors. Can give them a like. And don't forget the Welsh Wanderer as well. Because he's having a whinge because I haven't mentioned him on my intro. Yes, Dorian, you've got to mention. Right, I'll bring you back. Hopefully I'm going to tie some more PVA mesh, some more PVA mesh up. And we're just going to sit it out. Hopefully get a few more fish. But cracking start. AJ's had one. Brilliant. Couldn't ask for anything else.
Go Scarp first, go Scarp.
Well, afternoon, just a quick update. I had a run last night, but it came off. There's only a couple of bleeps and then it's gone. So we've reset the rods. We've been up. The other three lads who were fishing last night. I went around there and had a few drinks while the little one was asleep. I didn't get to bed till 5:30. Yeah, he had a low double leather, but it was a ghosty. It was absolutely beautiful. Caught there on the feeder. We've reset the rods. We've got the whole lake to ourselves, so I've spread them about. I'm just having something to eat at the moment. I mean, we've just had some noodle. We're having noodles and hot dogs. We're gonna have a chicken curry tonight. As I was cooking, I just looked out at the bivvy and on my cradle was a little robin redbreast. Just sat there for ages, and it came over. I've been chucking a few little bits of noodles, and I was eating that, and it hopped over and came into the bivvy. So the little one's he loved it.
Good luck.
So you had
She even came to my bed chair.
You had a fish last night, didn't you?
Which you seen?
You just enjoying your dinner.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna let yourself. I'm gonna get off. You see, I'm eating, and I'm waffling on. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I've got me trap set. I'm covering quite a lot of the water. I've got two in the margins. One's over next to the island where the patrol round. Yeah, I've got one. There's an overhanging willow tree, which is actually submerged in the water. I've got a one on there. AJ's right rods under there. He's got one out about mid-water, just off the other island, and I've got one straight through the centre of the two islands. So covering all aspects. So hopefully we'll get something else, and you'll see it on a video. If not, I'm still enjoying it. I'm out on the bank. That's all that matters.
See you later.
And I'll still bring it back if and when I get a fish.
Bye.
Well, AJ's just got his right hand rod's just gone. I was in the middle of changing his receiver batteries, and he's got a little F1. It's his first one again, so that's your first ghosty and your first F1. Right, put it back down into the net, and then we'll go and release it. Well, morning. I've literally just opened the door. We've got a robin coming up to the bivvy every day.
Robbie Red.
And now we've got a fish boshing right over the top of one of AJ's rods.
Two Robin.
It's boshed out about 4 or 5 times. I'll see if I can get it on video again.
Robbie Red and Robbie Red 2.0.
I'm just about to try and thread up a Medusa rig, introduce a little ball of maggots in a PVA mesh. I'm going to flick it out and see if that works. See if we can snag another one before we go home.
Robbie Red flew to your island.
Well, morning. After the little robin incident, I've reset all of the rods. I put one back down in AJ's spot because there was a carp topping. Yeah, that's on a pink fruity wafter, 18mm with with maggots tied over the top, so in the Medusa style. I've rebaited his other rod up and cast that straight back out. I've used some smart liquid on that one with a PVA bag. I've recast one of mine out with a PVA bag on the smart liquid, and I've tied one up with the same pink 18mm wafter, fished in the Medusa style, and that's just out. I've moved it further in towards me into the margins. There's been fish boshing there ever since we came, so it's the first time dropping the rig into that area, so Fingers crossed I'll get a bite before we go home. Little man's on 3 at the minute. So, and I'm on 0. I haven't caught anything. It's just been the right placements for the little one, I think. But he's caught on his new rods, so I'll be sending them pictures into Angling Direct and hopefully get him on the board.
They didn't do a video of the third fish.
No, the third fish. We didn't get a video of, but I've got some photos. But, fingers crossed I get something. I'm just getting a coffee on now, so I can't function without coffee in the morning. But today's the last day, so hopefully a couple hours we'll start packing down. I'll put all the bed chairs and everything in the car. We'll just get the seats out. We'll just sit in the bivvy. The bivvy will be the last thing to go down. Right, hopefully I'll bring us back with the fish. And just a quick video just to show you the layout of the place. That over there is the toilet. It flushes. It's a flushing toilet. There's a little man just chilling out. The sun's come out. He's got a rig just under that tree where there was carp boshing this morning. He's got a rig just out here. I've got a rig just out here, and I've got a rig just over here. The two outer ones are on Medusa rigs, and the other two are on, they're both set up exactly the same, and the other two, the robin is flying back again. Here he is. He's been coming to see us all day. But this is the main lake. It does dogleg round to the side and it goes up. It's quite a good place actually. I mean, for £20, it's really good. So I think we're definitely gonna come down here more often. The Ben's had some brilliant luck, absolutely fantastic luck. I couldn't have asked for anything better for him. Me on the other hand, I'm gonna try some worms. I'm gonna try mixing it up, try something different. So I'm gonna bring the other rod in. I'm gonna put some worms. I'm gonna hair rig some worms on and give that a try. I'll take you over to the other lake, and I'll show you what that's like. But it's fantastic for the price. £10 for the kids, 24 hours, 20 quid for adults. Right, I'll bring this back shortly. Right, so basically to get to the other lake, you go past the white silo, go through the tunnel. They're extending this by about another acre, so I mean it's ideal for match fishing and things like that. And this is the small lake. It's a bit of a building site at the minute, but they're cutting the back the trees and it goes on. There's a big mound in the middle. It's called the Snake Lake.
Long.
But you've got nice pegs leading out onto the water. You kind of get around that way at the moment because that's where they're doing the work. But there's reeds. There's a reed bed over that corner there. It comes up and comes along. I mean, you're right next to the farm, so apparently there is a water point. So if you need water, you can get water.
Where?
Sorry, my asthma's kicking off. So I'm just going to take you round now, and I'll show you round the side where the digger is. Apparently it's crammed full of F1s, bream in here, so as you can tell, bring your wellies if you come down because it is quite mulchy. And I need to rethink my bivvy layout. But I'll take you onto the lake now, just spin you around. And this is going to the back end. But it goes right the way back. We'll kind of get around because they're digging up the thing at the moment.
Making a little
So there's more water going in.
stream.
But it looks canny. Looks a canny little place. It's just snakes around. It's a fantastic little place. Right, I'll bring you back with the fish. I'm just going to go and reset my rigs. And we've only got about 3 hours left before we pack up and leave.
Are we going round the dog leg?
What, up here?
Yeah.
But when we're leaving.
Okay.
So we're going to go in here. Oh, you've got to dip your nets as well when you turn up. There's a blue barrel with the antiseptic in, and
What do you think?
dip your nets.
Silo.
But the car park
Carp.
is there, the car's there, and the bivvy
Literally.
is literally about 5 meters away. But it's fantastic. Right, hopefully I'll bring you back with a fish. Right, we're just packing up, and Aiden's left-hand rod went into a bream, so there's another new species for him. That's 3. Time to go and put it back. Yeah. Happy?
Yes. Fish and text. Cross off bream. What?
Let him go. That's it. Good lad. Good lad. Right, well that's it. We're at the end of the session. It's 2:20. 20 minutes after I wanted to get away, but it's only 50 minutes up the road. The car's all packed. Little dude.
Sadly.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah, sadly we have to leave.
How many you had?
4!
And how many new PBs have you had? New species?
3!
What'd you have?
A bream, an F1, and
You had a ghost carp
ghost carp
and a mirror carp.
and a mirror carp. But I've caught a mirror carp before, so.
Enjoyed it? Been good?
Yeah.
Well, it's been absolutely fantastic. It's definitely well worth the place. This was Green Lane in Scorton, just outside of Catterick.
Coming
It's about
back
10 minutes.
again.
It's about 10 minutes from Catterick Complex. Absolutely fantastic. Definitely going to be coming down again. I think we're going to make it a regular. But no, I've really enjoyed it. Car's all done. I just need to go home now. Get home. I've got a nice goulash. The wife's made us a nice goulash today. Just a couple of shouts. The for you to go and have a look at. Go and have a look at Crash Outdoors. Yeah, fantastic channel. He does fishing, wild camping, same as me. I do my fishing and wild camping. Obviously, you know my channel. You've got the Welsh Wanderer. Again, he's not going into the fishing side of things anymore, but he's done paranormal activity, paranormal investigations, fishing. He's done a couple with me. Wild camping. He's going to be getting into off-roading 4x4, so that might be worth a shout as well if you like it, just to have a look at. So that's the Welsh Wanderer, and then you've got the lad I normally fish with, Jack. He's actually starting his new channel. That's the Lone Angler. So go and give him a like, go and give him a sub, go and give him a watch. Jack's only just starting out, so go canny with him, go easy with him. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll be back soon, and this time I will have a fish in the net. The little man's had all 4, he's had all 4, so, but it's not all about bait, it's not all about catching, it's just being out in the bank and getting him off his Xbox and getting him out, and I've really enjoyed it, and thank you very much, son. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I love spending time with you. Anyway, I'm waffling on, so I'm going to get myself home. The sun's just starting to come down now. It's 4:25. There's only about an hour and a half left of light, so I'm going to get home, hopefully get home before it gets dark. And I'll bring you back on the next one. Thank you very much.
For